How's it going everybody? I am Mr. Bo, and in today's video I thought I'd show you the brand new Exotic Warlock Helmet, the Stag. Now this is the helmet I managed to get from an Exotic Engram yesterday from Xur, and in this video I thought I'd show you guys the helmet, go over the perks and tell you guys what I think of this helmet, having used it for a bit, and whether it's a viable option for either PvE or PvP. So the description of this helmet is kind of funny. It reads, "Oh dear goodness." And the first perk we have is Doe or Die. Once per life, your super charges faster when your teammates are dead. Chance to respawn with an overshield. Now this is going to be an extremely useful perk in both PvE and PvP, and I'll talk about that in just a second. We then have an increase in discipline, or you can have an increase in strength. We have Ashes to Assets, gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. Second Thoughts, gain bonus super energy from special weapon kills on minions of the darkness. And Innovation, bonus grenade energy on all pickups, which again is going to be a very useful perk. Now not only is this probably one of the most striking brand new exotics, it actually looks really cool and really awesome. With the armor piece I have here, the chest piece, which I believe is the Crucible piece, it really goes well with this helmet. And it's just really cool, better than the RAM in my opinion, but that is just my opinion. So having used this helmet in both PvE and PvP for a little bit, what do I actually think of this helmet and the perk that it has with it? Well, personally, I think it's going to be a great addition to things like Trials of Osiris and things for when you're doing like the raid or the strike with your teammates. Having the ability to recharge your super faster when your teammates are down will be crucial in certain situations. For instance, if you are playing elimination, you might be running as a Sunsinger with self-revive. You might be a little bit off of it and you're the last teammate left. Having this helmet will help you recharge that to the top, and if you then go down, you can self-revive and have a second chance at trying to kill those enemies or revive your teammates. Now the same goes for PvE as well. Perhaps you're in the raid, you are the last person alive. Having the ability to recharge your super, and again, maybe using self-revive, that's probably what I would use with this helmet, but you could use Voidwalker or even Stormcaller if you wanted to, but having self-revive with this helmet would work really well, because then you would have the ability recharging quicker and it would give you the second chance. And then the second part of this perk is that you have a chance to respawn with an overshield, and this again goes back to what I was saying with elimination or Trials of Osiris. Being able to respawn with an overshield will come in extremely useful in tight situations where you're just getting hammered with bullets. Having an overshield will come in very handy, and again with strikes or the raid, having the overshield might actually save your life when you're getting revived. So what do I think about this helmet? Is it better in PvE or is it better in PvP? And is it an exotic that you should be using on your Warlock? Well, the answer is I think it's a very viable option in both PvP and PvE. Now this helmet is probably more useful in things like Trials of Osiris and Elimination, and if you're just playing things like Rumble or any other kind of game type, it's probably not worth your time putting this exotic on. Something like the Impossible Machines giving you that landfall perk on the Stormcaller might come in very useful in those kind of game types. But for me personally, if I'm going to be playing Trials of Osiris or Elimination, I want to be putting this on with the Sunsinger. Now the same goes for PvE as well. It might have that really good effect when your teammates are down, but if your teammates are very good, and if you are high enough level in which you won't be going down too much, then it is probably worth using another exotic, like the Impossible Machines, the Ophidian Aspect, the Astrocyte Verse, or even the transversive steps might be a lot better to use in certain situations. But I do think this is a definite solid exotic to have on. I think it's really cool. Let me know what you guys think of this helmet if you've got it. What do you think of the look? What do you think of the perk? Is it something you will use in either PvE or PvP? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you'd use this over any of the other exotics. If you guys missed my previous video in which I show you guys an awesome ghost shell which you can get from the Kingsfall raid, it's called the Kingslayer shell, and it's a ghost that actually looks like a taken enemy. It's really cool, you won't want to miss this. Click the image on screen or the link in the description below to find out more about that. Feel free to give the like button a big old hug and subscribe for tons more Destiny content and coverage. Hope you guys have an awesome day, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.